This is Paul. Yeah. Now, just so we understand, these penal codes and the articles in them, yeah. Um, it violates antitrust laws for foreign nations, yeah, to have knowledge of the United States refusal to enforce its U.S. code, yeah. Hmm. No, it's real, yeah, and I'm gonna want to sue them. Now, the thought is look at here. There's actually a subcommittee of the Committee of the Judiciary of the House of Representatives. Yeah. Could you get me the individuals that are on that committee? There should be in the Congress right now. This real concern for what is known as spoliation of evidence. Yeah. Mhm. And the U.S. Congress is refusing. Yeah. Because of their want to withhold evidence. Yeah. And just looking at it, I thought for sure, yes, that the Congress could be held liable, and then this too big to fail. Yeah. Well, if you take it in the context of corporations and their international presence, without them being in foreign nations, we don't really have an obligation to support foreign commerce. Yeah. Well, no, because they can be removed. Yeah, and then they can be too big to fail in the United States, and then they can be too big to fail in the states that they're incorporated in, Washington State. Yeah. Now, for me, I'm being obstructed, France. Yeah. Mm. We don't have to have them in foreign nations, do we now, YouTube? I'm going to want those 10,500 videos back. Yeah. And all the emails that you've obstructed. Yeah. And your family's way of doing business through the toilet? Yeah. hmm hmm I'm going to want my sons. And then I'm going to want sued. Yes. Those that contributed to the payroll where corporations were going to decide what nations do. Yep. I'm going to tell nations that they're going to make their own decisions. Yep. And if they have any knowledge of any corporate white collar crime, yep, I'm going to sue them for their antitrust laws being not enforced. Yeah. Now, for all the nations that have any knowledge of this, you could be too big to fail in the U.S. But all those billions of dollars that were given to you, yeah, there's no obligation to support foreign nations and their employees. Yeah. Now, Bill, I want your toilet off the United States of America. And top secret GPS locations. Yeah. I'm going to want the toilet of the Gates family removed. Now, William Gates Sr., all 6 feet 6 inches of you? Yeah. Yeah, your toilet's been a problem in this nation for the last 50 years. Yeah. And you're going to get off the toilet. Yes. And then you won't know. Well, I know that's a surprise to you. But I have the legal right to sue every nation of the world that allows for you to do any business in their nations in violation of their penal codes. Tanzania? Yeah. Tanzania. Yeah. Could you get me that, government? Ouch. I'm going to want to sell some products to the nations. Yeah. Now, right of defense, use of force affecting compulsion by a person to be punished twice. Yeah. Parties to offenses, chapter security for keeping the peace. Treason, chapter 7. Yeah. And that would be article number 39. Yeah. Treasonable felony. Article 40, misprision of felony. Article 43, the promotion of the warlike undertaking. Yeah. That would be subversion. Oh. Inciting mutiny, aiding in the act of mutiny, inducing assertion. Yes. The definition of the overt act. Yeah. And then seditious intention, sheriff. Yeah. Unlawful oaths to commit capital offenses. Unlawful oaths to commit offenses. Now, it looks like the penal code is very similar to the U.S. code. Um, must have had similar populations. Yeah. Just thinking about the societies of the world. Yeah. Their citizens have well, similar crimes as citizens of other nations. Yeah. These penal codes have been well written. Yeah. Chapter number 10, abuse of office. Yeah. Abuse of authority of office. Article number 6, Brent Basden. Poop. False certificates of public officers. Article number 7, Christy Miller. Article number 9, false assumption of authority. Brent Basden. Poop. Article number 100, the impersonating of public officers using imposters, lookalikes, and clones. Are you sure that you understand why all of these penal codes look similar to the U.S. code? Yeah. And why it is that nations of the world have criminal codes? Yeah. That are very similar to the United States.